Now, one of the things that I'm noticing, and you probably notice as well, is everyone is looking for a discount. And these dollar stores, Dollar General, the Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, these stores have become extremely popular. And that's because people's wallets are pretty much strapped. And in some cases, even places like Walmart, some items seem to be, well, just a little bit pricey. You can find them a little bit less at places like Ollie's, places at Dollar Tree. And that's where the consumer is shopping. And you can pretty much tell, you go to a Walmart and you see something that's high priced, most of the time that stuff is still stocked on the shelves. And something that's a lot cheaper, well, it might only be one or two of those items left. And you can pretty much just tell how the economy is doing just by looking at the shelf space in some of these stores. And even some of these grocery stores, the bread is too expensive. It's most likely going to be the most undersold bread. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing everywhere. And we got some economic data this morning that shows inflation is still rising, not at the fast pace it was before. And there's a good bit of the population that's just scraping by, that's just getting by. And even though inflation is rising slowly, I mean, just a nickel here and a nickel there, that's enough to put people, that might be enough cost in a few instances where people don't even pick up that item. That item is left on the shelf. And that's probably another reason why you're seeing more people resort to crime. Because in many instances, the human mind, the human brain in America, they can't do without. And in a lot of cases with these people, they're not going to go to a lesser brand, a cheaper shampoo. And if it comes to risking them going to jail or using that same shampoo that they've used for 10 years, they're going to take that risk. I mean, it's sad, but that's what we're seeing. And we had earnings from a lot of these big name stores over the past few weeks. And the bottom line, what I'm saying is the discount stores, they're doing great. In fact, their sales are rising year over year. But if you're not discounting goods, your stores are not doing good, or sales traffic is flat or slightly down. We've seen gold tick up, and gold is now over $2,050 an ounce. And I see no reason why it's going to stop. I think the next stop is going to be 2,100. And again, these long-term investments, they'll pay off. Now, it's not going to be overnight, but in a few years, I can't see any scenario where gold is going to be cheaper than where it is now, or substantially cheaper than where it is now. Now, I first bought some gold in around 2005, somewhere around there. And at that time, gold was maybe about $380 an ounce. And I didn't pay attention to the price for maybe about 2 years. And at that time, I don't think I really had a smartphone, just an ordinary cell phone. And about 2 years later, I said, you know what, let me just check and see what the price of gold is. And I looked, and the price of gold was like $600, or might even been $800. And I had to stop what I was doing and really dig into it, because I was like, man, this can't be right. But it was. And it just goes to show, even back then, I didn't think gold was going to rise to the levels. If someone had told me back then that gold was going to be 2,000 an ounce, I probably would have laughed at them. Get out of here, man. Because even though it went from like 380, 390 to, I think it was around 600, maybe $800. When I first saw that price, I thought it was a fluke. I had to stop what I was doing and actually check and make sure. And I look back on that time and remind myself every now and then that this is an investment, that these precious metals are an investment. And you purchase these coins, these gold bars, these silver bars, and you just stick it away. And maybe 5 years from now, you take a look at the price, take a peek at the price and see where it's at. And I'm pretty sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.